Welcome to the Pixelberry Choices podcast, and today we're going to be talking about and seeing that there is an actual balance between steamy or romance and plot-based books and choices. So this video's credit goes to Power Player, who sent me an email with two photos attached with the schedules of VIP and non-VIP books, and he made some observations, and I'm going to quote those. First one: it seems the plot driven and steamy books were almost equally distributed across the year, approximately 6 stories for each category. It doesn't feel like it, but it somehow is, lol. Definitely, it does not feel like it, and as to why, I have my own assumptions. I'll be telling you when I'm showing you, I'll be talking about the list. Secondly, he quotes, it can be noticed they released about 12 titles for this year, both VIP and general. Since the introduction of the new VIP schedule, I feel like they're going to alternate between steamy and plot driven from now on. For example, Shipwrecked, Wake the Dead, Surrender, Crimes of Passion. So, steamy, plot based, steamy, plot based. Now, he also goes on, Choices community is growing, and I'm thankful for this. And after making this list, he thought it was awesome if I can do a special analysis on it. And he did an awesome job. So I'll be linking his Reddit account and Instagram account, where also he posts this list and the things he has to say about this. You should go follow Power Player on there, and I think this is a pretty amazing job, because I had my own list in mind that I'll share with you guys in the middle of December, but I clearly didn't see this new pattern that he mentioned since Choices released the new VIP schedule, all VIP access, that they are alternating between plot-based books and smut books, or steamy books. Surrender, no, Shipwrecked, which is still, I think, an okay book, but Wake the Dead, balance it out, 1 minus 1 0, and then Surrender, Crimes of Passion, 1 minus 1 0. I think that's pretty interesting. And here's the list he sent me, and he did it all. Again, credit goes to Power Player. Give him a check and give him a follow on Reddit and Instagram, where also he posts this, and you can guess he will do some more research and post future contents there. He has got keen eyes. Choices titles released in 2021: Baby Bump 2. So this is general access schedule. November, so which is a plot-based book. Foreign Affairs, plot-based. With Every Heartbeat, plot-based. That's definitely it doesn't even go closer to being a steamy book. It's just a superb book. Open Heart Tea 3. It has got both plot and steamy. Even though I would say Foreign Affairs is also plot plus a bit steamy, because he did have a couple of hookup scenes with our love interest and Blaine. Then he quotes Laws of Attraction, April. Definitely it's plot plus steamy. A Very Scandalous Proposal, plot. And The Nanny Affair 2, steamy. The Royal Finale, plot. The Unexpected Heiress, plot. Queen Bee 2, plot plus steamy. Wolf Bride, steamy, though there is a teeny tiny bit of plot. Shipwrecked, steamy. Again, there is a little plot. Wake the Dead, plot. So the book signs are plot driven, and the fiery sign is steamy. Baby Bump 2 is included, as it concluded in May 2021. It's a good observation. And now let's take a look at the VIP early access schedule. So, it's same for Baby Bump 2 November, plot, the same thing you will see for up until Open Heart. But then you will see Slow Burn, which is a plot. Then you will see Shipwrecked, look, steamy. Queen Bee 2, plot plus steamy. Wake the Dead, plot. Surrender, steamy. Crimes of Passion, plot. So, Crimes of Passion, which is abbreviation is COP, is assumed to be plot based, considering the genre and storyline, and the Baby Bump 2 notation again. So this is an interesting thing, but like he said also, there is a clear balance between plot based books and steamy books, though it doesn't seem like so. And now my observation onto this as to why this is, I would say mainly the people or public who are really vocal about a lot of romance books and choices, they are mainly non-VIP players. And when if you're a VIP member, it's a different ball game. You have slow burn. You have read this year slow burn. You have read this year mismatch. You have read this year Wake the Dead, and you're reading Crimes of Passion come this December. So it's a different ball game. But if you are a non-VIP, that's where things start to change, because it started this year with Baby Bump 2. And now here's the thing. The non-VIP who are claiming they want books like The Unexpected Heiress or Bolus, so either they want good plot, adventure, crime, like this kind of things. So Foreign Affairs, Laws of Attraction, Queen Bee 2 kind of, and then Queen Bee 2 has a good plot, and then they had The Unexpected Heiress. But other than that, take a look at this list. They will see, and also gender locking a big issue, because also in this majority who are vocal, they're also male players. So what they felt sort of disenfranchised, because if you see, they're now seeing that Surrender is being released, so they think Surrender is going to come out of the VIP section next, even before Crimes of Passion comes out. So that's it. And then they have Queen Bee 2, which is partially steamy, Wolf Bride, Shipwrecked, the Royal Finale, which is also a romance-based book, A Very Scandalous Proposal. It has plot, but also at the end of the day, kind of romance-based book. So it just feels like for the ones who are non-VIP, and also the VIP, like every newly releasing book will be a VIP book, that just added to this fire that they have to wait few more months. So Wake the Dead is out, but still they feel that Wake the Dead is not fully out for them. So they haven't gotten the test of it yet, but they will get soon. So, like apparently, I know, like the list shows you that there is a clear balance perhaps, but by the look of it, it doesn't feel like so. And I think that's the reason. Because if you see the only good books those people liked, you have, I'm not considering Wake the Dead yet, but Queen Bee 2, The Unexpected Heiress, and a lot of people couldn't play the Royal Finale because, if you aren't playing from the very beginning, Royal Finale is a pretty big franchise. And then A Very Scandalous Proposal to some extent, Laws of Attraction mainly, Open Heart with Every Heartbeat, Foreign Affairs. But like I said, in the middle, these books, they felt like we had The Nanny Affair 2, we had some romance books like AVSP, we had some gender-locked books, and mainly Wolf Bride, Shipwrecked, back-to-back, and now they're seeing we're gonna have Surrender next. So I think that could have been the case, but this is a clear balance. Now, further, what I think is after 6 months or so, I think the situation will be balanced out. Because like Power Player pointed out or brought this fact to the table that there is a clear balance starting from August to September, since when Shipwreck started or Choices announced their new VIP policy, that they're going one steamy book like Shipwreck, and then the next one is a plot-based book like Wake the Dead, and then again steamy, which is Surrender, and then they're going for a Crimes of Passion. Like I said, it is going to be balanced out. Everything happened this year in a frenzy, So at this point, it doesn't seem like there is a balance. But come 6 or 7 months, when all these books will come out of VIP section, Slower and Mismatch will come out of the VIP section, and in June, July, or August of 2022, I think there will be a clear balance for both VIP players and both non-VIP players. Non-VIP players will have enough romance mud books, steamy books, and enough plot-based books. And VIP players, well, they will have it too. And if Choices do follow this pattern, which they are apparently following as pointed by Power Player, that one steamy book, one plot-based book, and this is a alternating pattern they're following. So if they continue following this alternating pattern, then, well, this is going in a new direction, and I think it would be really interesting for everyone after 6 or 7 months. like I said, at this point, it's an apparent vision, like a mirage. Like there isn't really I understand that due to this list, that there isn't really a lot of steamy books. But if you add some steamy books with some gender locked romance books like AVSP and stuff, there's a mirage. There isn't actually, perhaps, but there is a mirage for sure, and especially mainly for non-VIP players, this mirage is just so engulfing that they are not able to see. It's hard to see for non-VIP players. It's hard to see for us. Like there is a balance perhaps between these two genres, steamy and plot based. But I hope, and this list of power player gives me hope also, that 6 or 7 months after this, August, September next year, there will be a fully balanced. These books will come out of the VIP section. Former VIP, good VIP books, Slow Burn, Mismatch, those will come out. We'll have a lot of books in both romance and surrender will come out. Wake the Dead will come out. Crimes of Passion will come out. And then we'll have a balanced new book like Bolus 2 will be released. The Nanny Affair Book 3 will be released. The Laws of Attraction Book 2 will be released. So we'll have a more insight to that. And with all those books, so this year, all the good new books, if they have a sequel next year at some point, those sequels will not be VIP books. So this will be a different ball game. And as I'm saying again and again, that if they continue following this new pattern, one steamy, one plot, one steamy, one plot, then by August, I think there will be a clear balance, and VIPs will be getting every month. Maybe in the month of May, they got a plot-based book. In April, they're getting a romance book. The non-VIPs will get in June a plot-based book, and in July a romance-based book. So by then, everything will just just dilute. Everything will just solve. Everything will be solved, and it would be a stable condition by then. But it's just now, when something starts happening in a movement and stuff, it's just hard to find the balance, I think. And also choices did drop all of a sudden the VIP schedule, and I think they just brought in the VIP books to non-VIP players like Wolf Pride and other books in Hot Couture, for instance, like in a kind of proportion. It made sense why they brought those books, but they kind of brought all the romance and gender locked books. That also added to the problem and created a mirage of that. And there is a mirage, apparently. There is a disproportionality there, but it's not apparent. And it's not there, but it's there. It's a kind of weird condition. But like my observation, my analysis is it will be solved if choices continue this pattern in new VIP access books of newly releasing book every month, alternatingly between plot and steamy. It will be solved. Well, it's been a long video, but I just had to wrap my head around that. But that's as far as that plot versus steamy books go for the student choices. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this. And again, all the credit goes to Power Player. And thanks for mailing me this and sharing this with me. It clearly gave me a new insight, and I'm always open to new insight, by the way, and your opinion. So you can also, if you have any ideas, you can comment, or you can send me a mail. My email ID is linked in the about of my YouTube channel, and always open to your feedbacks and what you guys have to say. Let me know in the comments, and don't forget the credit goes to Power Player. He did an amazing job with listing this, and especially finding out that alternating pattern that clearly I didn't notice before, to be honest. So give him a follow and check him out on Reddit and Instagram that are linked in the comment section below. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, peace out.